If anyone is worried about a hurricane hitting New York, it's coastal geology professor Nicholas Koch. And to understand why, he took us to Southampton, New York.
And this is actually where the 1938 hurricane broke through and made Shinnecock Bay a branch of the ocean.
Koch says most New Yorkers forget that it was here that a powerful Category 3 hurricane made landfall in 1938. It was called the Long Island Express, and it caused widespread damage even in New York City, some 70 miles away. Even if New York City is spared a direct hit,
it's going to have massive flooding. Yeah.
For years, Koch has been sounding the alarm about how vulnerable New York City is because of its topography. He says storm surges could trigger massive flooding in low-lying areas, particularly lower Manhattan. Consider this simulation done by NOAA, showing what a Category 2 hurricane could do to a tunnel linking Brooklyn and Manhattan. Donald Crescitello with the Army Corps of Engineers mapped out some worst-case scenarios. A Category 1 hurricane, for example, could flood the subway station at the southern tip of Manhattan with 3.5 feet of water. A Category 2 storm, he says, could put JFK Airport under 5.5 feet of water.
If a storm were to occur, could be catastrophic, given the population density in the Northeast.
High winds are also a big concern, and city officials have evacuation plans at the ready. Despite all the preparations, Koch says it's not the hurricane he's most worried about. What's your biggest concern?
The New Yorker.
Why?
Because they don't listen. Right. You can always tell a New Yorker, but you can't tell them very much.
Mary Snow, CNN, New York.